What's up, guys? Welcome to some more Stranded Deep. And last time I asked you guys if I should start something completely new or if I perhaps should just, continue on with the levels that I have built for myself at that point, because I have sort of tried to jumpstart the series a little bit. Not that I used any cheats or whatever, but I just tried to jumpstart the series by building some stuff that I needed. I'm not gonna make this long, even though it probably already is, but I just want to say that I'm going into a new game, so all the stuff that you're gonna see in this and maybe also the next episode is stuff that you have already seen before on YouTube. So I just want you to know that. So if you're along the ride for that, good for you, have a good time, but if not, then you may want to wait a little bit until we get into the later episodes. Okay, here we are. So welcome back to some more Stranded Deep. My god, the mouse sensitivity is up high. Yeah, we didn't have a paddle, so that's okay. Well, now we do. Alright, cool. Let's just, okay, that's a shipwreck. That's actually a pretty good start. We need to set up a ground base for stuff that's gonna happen in the game. And when I say ground base, it's not necessarily an actual base, like our location or our home. It's more like all the materials that we need to basically build better tools and better weapons and all that stuff. So let's get out of here. Let's see, we already start off with some sticks, but I just want to... Oh, there's two! As I remember, like, if I remember correctly before, there should be another... Yes, exactly! Okay, so I just overlooked these before. Oh, compass. Compass, that's a great start. That's a really great start. I basically don't need anything else at this point. Well, it's not true, so I'm just gonna grab that either way. But the next one over here, we got, okay, nothing. That's okay. See, in here, that's a hard case, and nothing. Alright, pretty cool. Well, I still got a fuel tank, or whatever the hell that was. Alright, back onto land here. We got the fuel tank, and we got the compass, okay? So, what I need, obviously, is some tools, and we need to find some rocks, first of all, because I need to make a rock... or rather just a stone tool as they're called in the game. And before, I see a rock over here, before you actually had to, flip it up into the air and then make it land on something hard. Now all you need is to collect two and it'll do the rest for you. So two rocks, wait, hang on a second. Okay, I just picked up another one there, but it only shows one. I think it's because it's excluding the one that I'm holding. Yeah, okay, that's it. Right, okay, cool. So let's hop on into this here. We got the stone tool. All right, now... I know it says two rocks, that's what you need, but it only really consumes one, as you can tell. I still have this one in my hand. Now, I did see something new in here. We got the refined axe, and I guess that's just a thing in between the crude and the normal axe, right? Refined spear and refined arrow, I guess, or spear... What? There's a spear gun! Oh my god, I have to get... What? Air tank? Duct tape, lashing, and stick. Okay, air tank, I don't know what the hell is. Ah, you know what? Never mind what I said. I see it right there. There's the air tank. So we gotta find one of those. That's a really cool thing, actually, a spear gun. So you can make a gun. Like, I would have no comprehension of how I should make a gun if I was stranded out here. But apparently we can. So for now, I guess what we need is a bed and we need food, right? It's the two things that we need. Yeah, okay. And also water. Actually, we need to set up a water source right away. So I'm gonna see if I can find a bucket anywhere. Okay, well, we're pretty good on the waterfront because we got tarp still. We don't have... Oh, there's the bucket. What do you know? Okay, well, now we got... Okay, hang on a second. Yeah, there we go. There's a difference between holding E and pressing E to pick stuff up. And I still gotta remember that. Okay, so now we got... Yeah, we got two tarps. We got one bucket. Okay, so we need another bucket to at least be able to boil some water. Some seawater, and then turn that into steam. And then later on... put it back into the other bucket, which basically happens automatically. So where in the hell? Like, these are the same two shipwrecks from before. I know that much. Oh, I found it. There's another bucket. That's amazing. All right, so now I have two of those. Still excluding the one that I'm holding, so that's okay. Actually, I really like that it doesn't take up that inventory space, so that's pretty good. We got sticks, we got tarps, and we got lashing. Okay, so there's still a little bit of way to go, but I want to get this one done as soon as possible. Oh, fuck! Oh my god, what the hell? That's a snake! That's not a wooden... I mean, it was right next to this one, and it really looked like a wood stick. I love the fact that they reduced the rock amount to 3 here, so it's not a pain, to actually be able to construct these things. So what I need now is... I need the spit, first of all, and then I can put the water distiller over that. I need 2 lashing, and that is all I need. Well, it is becoming nighttime, so I better hurry up. And also, I really hate to actually record this within the nighttime, just because you can't really see anything. There it is, right, that's what I was looking for. Okay, it's actually kind of hard to see where they are at this point. I'm just gonna try to... Yeah, there we go. Okay, there's a few more. So how many of those did we actually need to make 1 lashing? Also, this menu is really slow flipping through. Lashing, Fibrous plants. We need 4. Oh, well, you know, it's actually not too bad. Oh, god damn it. It's nighttime. I'm gonna have to be back as soon as it becomes daytime again, because this, I don't like to record in it, and I think YouTube also doesn't really like dark videos in general to begin with, so yeah, I'll see you once it's daytime. Yeah, there it is, the beautiful sunrise. So, in the nighttime, I've actually been quite hard at work to find some materials for stuff and things. However, I have not succeeded completely. I need 1 more rock. So, over here, I have gathered some materials for the water distiller thing. There it is. Let's craft that. And I hope that all these other things, yeah, they are in the way. God damn it. You know, it'd be really nice if it counted for using these things on the ground around it, and then you wouldn't actually have to pick everything up and move it around, because that's one thing that's just a little bit annoying whenever you play this game. I saw something. I saw some sort of orange flash. Okay, I'm just gonna keep on clicking. There we go. I did it. Okay, so I don't know how the hell that worked. Maybe that's the same as the FPS glitch in Besiege. But hey, it's okay, it's alright. So let's just go ahead and take these 2. I guess you're gonna click. So, up onto there. Good. Now, holy shit, I need kindling. I don't have any kindling, that kind of sucks. Also, I found a few fruits, so I've actually, you know, I've sort of been filling my own stomach. However, I need water pretty soon, and also sleep. And also over here, I got 2 small stone tools. What the hell is happening to... Okay, see, I just thought that the texture kind of cut off, like right there, like No Man's Sky, but no. Even Stranded Deep got it right. Let's see here. We got the crude axe. Yeah, that's fine. That's okay. I have crafted everything else that I need to. Yeah, look at that. There's even a new graphics for the crude axe. That is so cool. Okay, so apparently they've also been updating that just a little bit since last time. That's nice. That's actually really nice. And again, I mean, everything in here, like, for instance, the spear gun, that's amazing, and spear gun arrows and all that stuff. However, I need kindling. Oh, okay, I can already afford it. Alright, so let's just go in here. Let's try to light this one up. It takes a few tries, you know, so you don't necessarily get it on the first go. I don't know if rain actually accounts for this being a little bit harder to do. I don't know, but either way, let's just try this one more time. I think we're pretty close. Come on. Come on, I won't have to wait too... Yes, there we go. All right. Rocks. I mean, there's a lot of them right here. I hate the fact that you can't just do this. I mean, all I really need is something like the stone tool, right? So that's just a small flint. So how the hell can I not do this? Okay, I don't think this is possible, but could it be that I've actually collected every single rock on this entire island? Like, I don't Oh, please tell me that's a rock. Please tell me that's a rock. That was hidden before. Yes, I found my rock. Now we're ready to skin some animals, aren't we? Yes, we are. Come over here. You know what? I just realized we needed a spear. And just to explain the whole rock situation is that I've actually been searching for the rocks like through the entire night. And I couldn't find many. So yeah, I still need one to make the goddamn spear. I mean, do I really have to go to a different island to get another rock? I only need one, but I'm not even gonna consume both. Like, it only consumes one, so if I'm gonna go to that island, or that island over there, or wherever in the hell I end up going, and I come back and I see a rock on this island, I am gonna be so mad. So let's hop on into here. Yeah, I've actually been searching quite a lot for those rocks. Anyways, let's venture on to the next island. And again, this is a reboot, so I kind of want to call this episode 1, even though it's like episode 11 or something. I don't really know. But still, I never actually thought that I would be traveling to the next island in the first episode. Okay, so it looks to me there's a very small island over here. I'm gonna go to that one first, because all we really need is that one stone tool, right? So I can just craft that right here. Oh, there's some bubbles. There's some bubbles. That indicates a shipwreck. I want to go down there right now. Blish. There we are. Okay, this looks pretty cool, by the way. Let's just make sure that there are no sharks around. There's a lot of fish, but no sharks. That's good. Console, hold E to interact. Is that... Oh, carburetor. Okay, all right. Carburetor. There should also be that extra box down here, right? I mean, this is a weird way my guy is swimming, but yeah. There should be an extra box. I've seen another little treasure thing box down here. Sometimes, at least. Oh, God. Okay, I'm about to drown. I need some air. God damn it. I thought I could keep my breath for longer, but I guess not. But let's just move on here. Let's go over to the island, and I'm gonna find that rock, because I need that rock stone tool thingy-mabob to make a spear, so we have a more sustainable source of food. Okay, you know what? Seriously, there has to be one. Just give me one rock on this. I know it's a pretty barren little patch out of nowhere, but please, just give me a rock. Any rock whatsoever. No? Oh, I see a container over there in the distance. I may actually scavenge that. I don't really know too much right now. Also, I am leaving the raft out there because I can walk all the way over here, so it doesn't make any sense to drag that along. I see some corrugated scraps. That may be good for farming plots a little bit later on. I'm gonna grab that. Come on, rocks. Oh, yes, I found a rock. I mean, I'm not really too surprised because there are bound to be rocks on an island. I was just... Oh... Oh, that's a wild boar over there. Oh, that's so cool. We only need a wood stick for a crude spear. Okay, and then we need the refined spear, and that will be crude spear, stone tool, and lashing. Okay, so there are different tiers of things that you have to craft within the game. That's really cool. So there's also bound to be a lot of wood sticks just lying around, so I want to find that and then go attack that wild boar. Seriously? I can't find any other wood sticks just laying around? I mean, they're bound to be here. They're at every single island, right? I just need to find it. Yeah, everything seems kind of barren out here. I'm seeing a few rocks here, so I just want to grab those because I may need them, but you never know, right? I think I'm gonna have to craft another fire spit to basically keep my food on there, so I need these rocks just for that. Just a little bit of lag, but you know what I see? I see the wooden stick, which is perfect. And another one over here, by the way, so this is the place to look. Jesus, they are everywhere. There's also some over here. There's a lot of wooden sticks here. How come they're all the way out here? Alright, well I made 3. I hope that that works okay, like somewhat okay. I think we can also toss these, but I just don't really want to do that right now. We can also just shift some stuff, so that's pretty good. But now, oh god damn it, it's getting nighttime again. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can quickly hunt down that wild boar. If not, then yeah, that's just the way it is. Where in the hell has he gone? I mean, I didn't even I didn't even think about him actually being in a different place on this island whenever I would just go around the island and look for stuff. Well, I can't find him, and you know what, guys? I really don't want to make a dark-ass episode, so I'm gonna have to cut it here. But in the next episode, we will find... Wait, hang on a second. God damn it, let's do this one more time. I need to kill something in this episode. Okay, you know what, last try. There. Fucking hell, I lost all my spears. Well, that's a good accomplishment, isn't it? And I just figured something. I cannot save anything. I actually cannot save anything because I haven't made a freaking bed. That's good, isn't it? I need oh my god, I need lashing, I need palm leaves, and I need wood sticks. Okay, you know what? I'll craft this, and I'll be right back, because it is nighttime. Jesus, I completely forgot about that. Alright, so I chose the shelter because that's a bit quicker and a bit easier to make, and it doesn't take up that many resources and everything. And this is not my starting island, like, I'm still at the other one, so this is gonna be a temporary thing. But I'm just gonna save here, and then I'm also gonna sleep, because I think that I drastically... Yeah, okay, oh my god, I need water. I gotta get back to my island right about now. Huh? Okay, I just slept, but it's 5:22. Either way, guys, I'm gonna have to... Oh god, yeah, I drastically need water. Right. In the next episode, we'll go back to my starting island, and then we'll get some water. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Sorry about this dark ending, but this actually looks kind of cool too. So thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.